Guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and much appreciate you guys checking today's video out. Guys, I have a real treat. If you're a Megabass fan and you like Megabass and you followed Megabass, you're gonna love this video because I have got the latest Megabass catalog here. Now this thing, if you know anything about Megabass, these things are hard to get. They're extremely rare to find. They're a work of art, and they got stuff in there that you've never seen before. So I'm going to thumb you guys through it and let you take a look at it. And this is unbelievable. If you guys have never really seen the Megabass culture in Japan, I've been to Japan 5 times with Megabass, working sport shows over there and going to the plant in Hamamatsu City. And the first sports show I went to over there in Tokyo, there were people in the Megabass booth there. There were people standing in line as far as you could see in the building. I'm talking about this isn't the sports shows over there, nothing like here. I mean, they'll have hundreds of thousands of people go through a place like that in Tokyo, and there were people literally standing in line out of sight waiting to spend, at the time, this was 20 years ago, $10 on a catalog and have it signed by the Megabass founder Yuki Ito. So it's extremely popular and a lot of people don't see it, so we're going to take a look through there. So here we go, take a look. Okay guys, here it is, the new Megabass catalog. Now this, half of it's freshwater, half of it's saltwater, but since this is all bass fishing, we're just gonna do the freshwater part. So let's take a look at it. Page there, a lot of this is in Japanese here, so you'll be able to see some of it. Some various pictures. I'm gonna thumb through and get to some of the baits. There's Yuki Ito, the founder of the company. Guy's a lure designing genius, I can tell you that. A couple things about some of the awards he's received. Good Design Award, that's a real prestigious award in Japan. A little article on Brandon Palaniuk. He's new to the Megabass Pro staff this year. I don't know if you guys saw the news there. There's a shot of Brandon there. Ito Shiner SSR. 2023 Bass Lures Newcomer. Okay, Titanium Spine X190. I haven't fished that bait. It's a good looking bait there. Gorham F1. AU Twitcher. See, a lot of these, they're really hard to get here. There's the iSlide 187. It's an awesome bait right there. iSlide 265R, that's a new one from the 262T. That's a floating model. Big bass catching bait right there. A couple of other things. Shading X, that's a really good little jerk bait there. iBreak, that's a new one. I haven't tried that one yet. It looks good. A couple of different. Eye Furious 1.5. This is another new one here. Shad Type R. Some more of the 110s there. 110R plus 2, 110 high floater, X Nanahan. That X Nanahan, I caught a bunch of fish at Table Rock on it this year. Dyna Response, it's one of the best blade baits there is out there. Big M 2.0. Pop Max, Baby Pop Max, Pop X, Dog X Diamante. There's Matty Wong, Megabass Pro staffer. Mega Dog, Giant Dog X, Dog X Speed Slides, more of the top waters here. Top waters. Feeding Wolfer, I haven't seen that one. iJack. iWing, that's a super awesome bait right there, guys. I don't know if you've seen it. I've talked a little bit about it in the videos, but that's a fish catcher. Looks great in the water. Little ciglet, like a little locust there. Big Gabbit, man. That's one of the best frogs you can use right there. That thing walks really easy. Of course, the staple with Megabass is the jerkbait line. You can't beat those guys there. We talk about it a lot here on the channel. 110 LBO, 110 Max LBO, Ito Shiner Vision 95, Kanata, I've caught more fish on the Kanata this year than I ever have so far. Now, this is a new one here. I actually have not tried that yet, the Kanata +1. I'll be getting some of those there. Sadie Jr. This is more like the traditional Megabass when the company started. They had a lot of designs like that. Live X Revenge, guys, this is one of the first ones Megabass came out with. I caught a lot of good fish on this bait right here, and the Leviathan. Had a really good day down at Toledo Bend on that one time. Super Z, guys, these are now becoming this is one of my favorite lures Megabass makes, this Super Z line here. I've caught a ton of fish on these the last couple of years. Griffins have been good forever here. They've been around a long time. I was fishing with Yuki Ito down at Lake Fork years ago, and he caught a couple big ones on that down at Lake Fork. Deep X 150, I've caught a ton on that. It's a really good bait there. More different Megabass. Flap slaps, fish catching bait right there, big time. Vibration X line, Battle Lion, really good bait. Here's some of the newer additions, some of the spinner bait and the swim jigs. Jamaican Boa, that's an awesome buzz bait there. That Uze Swimmer is the best swim jig on the market right there. It's got a nano coated hook on it. It's their bladed jig there. More odds and ends there. Magdraft lineup right there. The bottle shrimp, tournament crawler, some of the soft plastics. This is some of the tour line here. It's been around for a while. More of the little swim baits there. Okashira head, that's one of my mainstays there. I catch a lot of fish on that. Spark shad's really good. Getting into the rods here a little bit. You guys know the Megabass rods are second to none here. Just works of arts, guys. The Megabass rods are just like, literally, like they're like a work of art. Some more of the new models there. The rods have improved tremendously. Every year they just get better and better. Destroyer line, that's one of my favorites. Evolutions. This is actually my favorite rod that Megabass makes right here, the Levante, guys. I love the way this rod feels right here. This has got some of the best feeling as far as in your hands of any rod I've ever used. It's probably my favorite rod Megabass makes, the Levante series right now. So they're all good, but it's just what your preference is. More of the high-end specialty stuff. Destroyer line. Arms. Some of the reels. Megabass does make reels, but they don't really promote them or market them very much. This is some of the specialty stuff they make here. They're very hard to get. Just a little bit about the trout action here. I'll sort of skip through that since we're hogging here. A little bit of explanation about the LBO system and some of the lures. If anyone asks, guys, why Megabass are more costly, look at that right there. It's the components and the attention to detail. This is something right there second to none as far as the design elements on that. And you pay for what you get. And this is an example of it right here. All of them are like that. Some of the gear there that comes with it. Hats, they got some really cool hats and gear with them. Like that. Some of the rain jackets there. Okay, I think that's about it for the freshwater. Guys, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that little tour of the Megabass magazine there. And like I said, if you guys are interested in getting anything Megabass, I'll put the Baitworks link in the description. You guys know I work with them here in Springfield. It's a good way to help the channel, and they've got tons of megabass there. So anyway, we'll talk later. See you.